Hey, what up though? It's Chef Boy Blue, and today we're gonna be making some homemade loaded French fries. So what we're gonna start with, I've already washed my hands. Here you talking about? It's some fresh potatoes. I washed them already. I have my potato cutter, French fry potato cutter. You just simply put your potato right in the middle like this. I like mine with skin on, so we're gonna leave them skin on. And you just bop them all the way down. Alright, that should give us some potatoes. So that's what we got. We're gonna put our potatoes directly into some cold water immediately, like so. You wanna get them on in there so we can release some of that starch out of there. If you can see the water cloudy. So basically, when it comes to letting your French fries soak in that cold water, it's just again letting the starch release so it won't the French fries won't stick together, and it also makes for extra crispiness. So grab another one, put it right on there, lock and load. Alright, look at them potatoes. Ooh! Full out potatoes, full length. I like long potatoes. So we about to put them, add them to the bowl, drop them in the pool with the rest of them, let them get all good and ready. Okay, so look at this, y'all. So y'all see me selecting these potatoes, right? And then I put it on the contraption, you know, to cut it. These ain't the softest potatoes now, so I be giving them a good few whacks to make sure I, you know, cut all the way through it to get a even, nice, clean cut. That's all that is. Now we got our water boiling. Take some salt. I'm gonna salt the water, a couple pinches. Got my fries. So we're just gonna put them in the water, let them boil so we can blanch them. Just wanna blanch our fries for about 2 to 3 minutes. Just wanna get them soft enough and tender enough so they can fry and be cooked thoroughly. So now our fries are boiled and translucent. Just take them out, put them back on our drying towel. So some of them are soft. You don't want them to get too soft. We don't want mashed potatoes, but they are soft enough, like we need them. I'm gonna just turn the fire off. But at a little at a time, we're gonna take them and we're gonna pat them dry again. And by doing so, see some of them are soft. You can kind of see through it a little bit. Then we're just gonna put them into the freezer so they can flash freeze, and that's it. So now it's time to move on to some bacon. I got some Black Label Applewood thick cut bacon here. You can choose whatever kind you want or no bacon, but I like bacon on my loaded fries. So we're about to put that in the pan. Your bacon will shrink like 3 times smaller anyway, so it really don't matter what it look like when it go in there, as long as it cooks evenly. Now, I got me some cloth line paper towels in here. Taking my bacon out. Woo! It light the whole house up too. That's how I like mine. That's how I like mine. I'm gonna just let it on there, let it sit, let it rest for a minute. Set that to the side. We're about to get started on our cheese. Okay, so yeah, this is a little intermission. I said I'm about to make cheese, but I had forgot about my sausage. So now we're about to cut up some pork sausages here. I like mine's a little hot, not too spicy, but a little hot. Just gonna take them. I like to cut mine kind of at an angle. Look at that one trying to run off. I really could cut both at the same time, but I'm tired. So we better cut. If y'all like me and y'all they be long like mine. Cutting up some sausages. Alright, we're gonna get these in the pan. Cause I want to brown these up as well. Big chunks, big chunks. Now we're just gonna flip our sausages over. Ooh, look at them. Brown on one side like that. Kind of charred. I like mine like that. Oh yeah. That's what it's at there. Just flip them all over. Just like that. You want them to look exactly like that. Stop playing. Stop playing. Look at that. And what I like to do, even though it's going to cause a lot of noise, I like to put a little water in the bottom of the pan. It's just waking the pan up, ain't nothing. Just waking them up. Look at that. You're not boiling them. What that water's doing is cooking the inside as well as it sits in there. Oh yeah. So now, time to work on some cheese. As those sausages are doing what they doing in the pan over there. Let's go on the cheese. I like to start with a cup of milk in my pan. Get this fire going. Let's start with a cup of milk just to get it hot. That's gonna melt that cheese down. Let's work on these sausages a little bit. They are done. I'm gonna turn the fire off on them. I'm gonna take them off the heat. Actually, y'all can just scoot over because we're gonna put everybody on the same plate. We need everybody on the same page. Everybody laying. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Man, come on. Look at that. Got the char on the sausages. It's going to give us that grease that we need. You got the applewood smoked bacon with the hints of sweetness. And it's going to also serve as a nice salt component and crunch for the top of the fries. So now, keep on working on this sauce. My milk is hot. I have some cheese here. Anybody know what that cheese is? If you know what that cheese is, put it down in the comments. I ain't gonna say it. I wanna see what y'all say. I'm gonna put a little bit of that in there though. Some folks say they don't eat it. That's fine. Put what you want in yours. So we're just gonna let that keep getting hot. I'm gonna add a 2nd cup of whole milk. You can use whatever kind of milk you want to use. I like whole milk just because it's thick and rich. I like that. And while I'm at it, might as well go ahead and add my 3 cheese blend, which is white cheddar, mild cheddar, and sharp cheddar. Take some pinches of this. Don't want to get it on there. Look at that. Look at that. The glory cheese. I'm gonna do 2 big pinches to start it off, like that. Now we're gonna give that a little stir, let that get happy in the pot. Yeah, let that do what it's doing. All this is gonna turn into a good cheese sauce for us for these fries. Gonna let that boil a little bit. Now I know it may sound a little painful to hit a spoon against the surface of the pot like that, but it's a non-scratch surface, so we good. Now our fries are out the freezer, but to just put them over in there, just by hand. Watch it for it pop. I know y'all seen some of them videos of folks throwing the fries in the pan and the grease pop everywhere. You'll be alright. Just put the grease in there. I meant the fries in the grease. It's gonna do that. They fries. Don't run from it. You gotta fight it. But make sure they all spread it out evenly. You don't want too many in the pan at a time, but these are smaller fries, so they're perfectly leveled off in this oil based off of the ratio, thankfully. So we're gonna let these fry up a few minutes. As y'all can see, I don't have my little straining utensil to get these fries out the grease, so tongs just gonna have to work for now. They're doing just fine. It'll be alright. And this is the 2nd time actually of frying these french fries. I took them out once, and then you got to put them back in there to fry again. So that's what's going on here, and they came out pretty good. Nice golden color, that's what you want, and they have that crunch and crisp. I like to hit it with a little seasoning all soon when it come out the grease. Go ahead, hit it with a little fresh cracked pepper. That's one of my favorite things to use, like just period. So now it's time to put some of that good cheese on it. Got the fries out there, lightly salted. I like seasoning salt on mine. Woo! Look at that cheese. Pour it right over it, just like that. I'm gonna do me a second ladle, a little half a ladle. How about that? You don't want to be pretty with it. You want to coat it. Man, grab some of them sausages. Put your sausages right on there. Look at bacon trying to jump over there. Ain't nobody even ready for it yet. Ain't nobody even ready for it. Them full big old meaty sausages just like that. You don't want to chop them up little unless that's really what you want. I don't like them little, like, full lot. Got you some bacon here. Grab a couple strips of them. Try to cut them up. And just a rough chop. Not too much with them. Can't really crumble them because this is the thick cut bacon, remember? So you can't really crumble them like that, but you can cut them up though. You know, get up in there like that. Hey, grab a plate, put that little bacon on. Ooh, put the bacon all through the thing, all through that thing. Look at that bacon. Yeah, Yeah. Then we're gonna top it. Grab a little green onion. Grab a little green onion. Gotta be too much. Right on top, just like that. Come behind it. A little parsley. A little green. It's okay to be a little green, you know. Rough chop. A little parsley. I don't like the stems. You can use the stems if you want, but this make good color. And I like the little fresh flavors of parsley. Wow, look at that thing. Oh my goodness, it's done, y'all. Look at that. Stop playing with it. Stop playing. Loaded, homemade French fries.
Now, what I will say is you could drizzle some fresh ranch dressing or blue cheese dressing like all over the top of this, and that'll really cap it off, right? That's like going the extra mile. So you got your ketchup on the side, topped with the parsley. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. This is Chef Boy Blue, the Millennial Cook. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Like this, share this, subscribe to my channel, and comment below.